87-year-old Jeannie Sheldon suffers from Alzheimer's, a form of dementia. A resident of Juniper Village in Denver, Colorado, she now gets to hug her son, something she hasn't done in months.
It's been a long time since.
Her son, Tom, says he hasn't seen her in person since last October.
She feels the pain of separation, of not being around family. She was very family-oriented all her life, and so it's just tough to watch that.
Tom says he's grateful for the people who set up the tent at the assisted living facility, even if contact is made through super thick plastic sheeting.
That was wonderful to be able to put my arms around her and feel her, and for her to put her arms around me. Even though she has memory issues, they still live in the moment, and they can enjoy every single moment.
With over 28 million confirmed coronavirus cases, the U.S. has been one of the most affected countries in the world. For the elderly in particular, little hugs can make a world of difference, says Juniper Village's Anna Hostetter.
The tent is disinfected between uses, and they can finally give their loved one that hug or handhold that they haven't had in almost a year now.
Moments that can be heartbreaking at times, but they also warm your heart.
It's your daughter,
says volunteer coordinator Amanda Meyer.
It's really hard to describe. It's hard to describe having lived with these people my whole life and worked with these people and these families. And the thought of them not having any physical connection for 8-10 months is really kind of just heartbreaking to me. And so just the personal reward for me has been the joy that transfers from them when I see how happy that they are.
Since the pandemic hit, similar tents have popped up around the United States and in countries like Britain and Brazil, where some people call them cuddle curtains. In Brazil, Elisabeth Lisboa visited her father in an elderly care facility last summer. In an emotional reunion, the pair hugged and kissed.
Our lives were taken away. We used to come here nearly every day to see Dad.
Another family in the same facility sang and danced together after months of not seeing each other. Dirce's Boas, who is 93, said she couldn't be happier after spending time with her daughter.
The bond of a mother hugging her daughter. Her heart was swollen, very swollen. It is good. I'm good. And she is calmer.
A therapist at the nursing home said despite having that plastic barrier, there is touch, which is extremely valid as it kills the longing that one has had after such a long time apart. Mariama Diallo, VOA News.